In the serene village of Everwood, young Elara discovers an ancient golden watch with a secret that could change everything. Witness the transformation as she races against time to save her home from a future of neglect. Can she teach her village the true value of time before it's too late? Welcome, valuable viewers of a story channel. In the quaint village of Everwood, nestled between the rolling hills and whispering forests, lived a young girl named Elara. Everwood was a place where time seemed to slow down. The days were long, and people took their time with everything. Life in Everwood was serene, but it also meant that many villagers often procrastinated, believing they had all the time in the world. Elara, however, was different. From a very young age, she had been fascinated with clocks. Her father, a skilled clockmaker, had passed down this passion to her. Elara would spend hours in her father's workshop, tinkering with gears and springs, lost in the rhythmic ticking of the many clocks that adorned the walls. One crisp autumn day, while dusting her father's oldest and most prized clock, Elara discovered a hidden compartment. Inside she found an ancient, golden pocket watch. It was unlike any watch she had ever seen, intricately engraved with symbols she didn't recognize. Attached to it was a note in her father's handwriting: "Use this wisely, for time is precious." Elara's curiosity was piqued. She wound the watch and noticed that its hands moved at an alarming speed, counting minutes as if they were seconds. Suddenly, the village around her began to blur and shift. She found herself standing in the same place but at a different time, years into the future. Everwood had changed. The once vibrant and bustling village was now in disrepair. The roads were cracked, homes were abandoned, and the fields that once grew lush crops lay barren. Elara wandered through the silent streets, her heart heavy with sorrow. She stumbled upon an old man sitting on a bench, his face lined with the years of worry and regret. "Sir, what happened here?" Elara asked, her voice trembling. The old man looked at her with sad eyes. "Time, my dear. We wasted it. We always believed we had more of it, but we never realized how quickly it slips away. We postponed our dreams, neglected our duties, and now it's too late." Elara clutched the golden watch in her hand. She realized that she had been given a rare gift, the ability to see the consequences of taking time for granted. Determined to change the future, she wound the watch once more and found herself back in her father's workshop. This time, Elara was resolute. She gathered the villagers and shared her vision of the future. She told them about the golden watch and the desolate Everwood she had seen. The villagers listened in awe and fear, realizing the gravity of their actions. Under Elara's guidance, the village underwent a transformation. People started valuing their time, working together to rebuild and improve their homes and fields. They planted new crops, repaired roads, and reconnected with one another. They no longer procrastinated, and every moment was cherished and used wisely. Years passed, and Everwood flourished once again. The village became a beacon of prosperity and happiness, all because they had learned the true value of time. Elara's father, proud of his daughter's wisdom, gifted her the ancient golden watch. She kept it as a reminder of the lesson she had learned and taught others. Elara grew old and wise, passing down the story of the golden watch to her children and grandchildren. She reminded them that time was the most precious gift they had and that it should never be taken for granted. And so the village of Everwood continued to thrive, each generation mindful of the lesson that Elara had taught them. They learned that time, once lost, could never be regained, and that every moment was an opportunity to create a better future. Moral of the story: time is a precious and irreplaceable resource. Once lost, it can never be regained. Cherish every moment and use your time wisely to create a meaningful and fulfilling life.